Hi, I'm Deli Denton. So for a while now, I've been thinking about doing some sort of glowy fungus or moss by a dark cave pond sort of image in this black sketchbook. And today is the day for that to happen. I've put a coat or two of glow-in-the-dark paint in the center of the page already. I also wanted to try doing a paper craft of scenery, since I've been doing a lot of paper craft with characters lately. So I cut a big jagged hole in a couple of pieces of different neutral colored papers for layers of rock formations, and then some blobby shapes of green for moss. I used posca to give the moss some texture and to make it look like the edges of it were bright and glowy. I also added shading to the rocks. This was one of those projects where I knew what I wanted, but I kept surprising myself anyway. I wasn't going to add line art to the paper, but I tried it on a whim and I really liked the cartoony pop that it added. The acid green and purple with the line art makes it feel kinda 90s Nickelodeon to me. It also feels very magical. Like this water is charged with this glowing moss, and it definitely could be used in making a potion of night vision or something. But I think it's also a place that's far away from people, deep in a cave and super dangerous to go to. Some place that adventurers would stumble upon and their breath would catch at the haunting beauty. I added a water pattern to the black paper with green and white. I thought about calling it done there, but something was still missing. So I added more moss on the way down the layers and did a wash of green paint over the water. I also added a giant snake weaving in and out of the glowing water, which I think helped. I made the snake in 2 layers to add to the depth of it. I kind of thought about cutting a hole in the black paper to drop the underwater part of the snake even farther, but I decided after I painted green over it that it looked good enough like that. The snake lives down there and is absolutely huge. It eats the blind fish and really doesn't have anything that can harm it down there. It came from a larger part of the cave, but has since grown too large to go home. It's safe and strong and healthy, but alone. Would definitely not eat an adventurer. Don't even worry about it. Just hop on in, the water is fine. Put the adventurer in the water. It's so safe. Although, and I can't believe I am saying this as a lover of glowy things, but the glowiness kind of just feels like a gimmick for this piece. I really like how it turned out with the lights on, and the dark version just is kind of like, oh, neat, rather than being equally cool looking as the light version, you know? I suppose that could have been solved by having different colored glow-in-the-dark paint so that I could make it look like more of a picture in the dark. Don't regret it because the glow inspired the whole thing in the first place, though, and it doesn't detract from it at all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to continue on this art journey with me. Bye!